All right, hey everybody. This is your host WolfBlade coming at you with some PREREC. And this is our basically E3 summary video. I'm here with T-Hop and Chowster.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
And
No.
basically just wanted to, take a little couple minutes here and see what was your thoughts on E3 2015, gentlemen.
T-Hop, would you like to go first?
Go ahead, Chowster.
Well,
And thus explains 2015.
like we all just don't want to destroy things right now. Um, I'll just start out saying, I am excited for the games that were shown and everything. I think E3 as a whole was pretty good. Watching Bethesda, Microsoft, Sony, and I didn't watch Ubisoft, but I saw what games and stuff, and EA's.
EA, oh my god. Wasn't it just sports games upon sports games upon sports games?
There was a lot of sports games, but there was one game in particular I was very excited for. Well, actually, two games. Sorry. Microsoft, I think, did pretty good. They were talking about backwards compatibility and stuff.
Yeah, but the backwards compatibility was like it's select. It seems like it's select limited.
It's going to be like about 100 games this, winter, holiday season, whatever you want to call it. And then I guess they're probably going to add more, like the original, like with the 360 and the original Xbox. So they're just going to add more. There's a big joke with that right now on the internet, though, talking about how PC has already had mods and backwards compatibility and all this stuff.
Right.
It's been kind of funny.
I'll tell you what, with like Steam sales and stuff like that, like it makes me really want to just go straight to PC gaming. Besides having my Nintendo system, because most of these games nowadays are on Steam, PS4, or Xbox One, or Sony, Microsoft, and Steam, and that's a big thing. Is if I want to play something that's from 10 years ago and I still enjoy playing it and want to play it for nostalgia or whatever, I want to be able to play it. Like, I got a ton of 360 games that cannot be played on Xbox One right now, and for the whole backwards compatibility thing, if a game that I own on 360 doesn't show up on their catalog, then I'm SOL, and that's a problem. I think a lot of people are going to have problems with that.
Yeah. I mean, unless, of course, unless you have like a 360 and you keep a cook. I have been. It would be nice just to have everything as backwards compatible. Crap, I don't even know now. But yeah, it's been with PC gaming. That's what I was going to say. Is a lot of like the exclusives for either system. It's like, okay, this is for PS4 and PC. This is for Xbox One and PC. So it's almost like you might as well just get a PC if you want, kind of the games, whatever,
Right.
a lot of games. Now there are a few exceptions to that.
Well, like you get your console exclusives and stuff like Halo and Uncharted and stuff like that, but
Yeah. And some, I don't think, I can't talk. I don't think any of the Uncharted games have been ported to PC, but sometimes they will come to PC.
right.
Maybe just after like a year or so. So you still have that incentive to with PC instead of the console, because you're probably going to eventually get all the system or the games that you want to play.
Right.
But I mean, I know for myself, I want to get a PS4 because I want to play Bloodborne, and that is looking like it's not going to be ported to PC, which is really unfortunate. So there are a few things like that, but on the whole, most of the games are coming to PC as well.
Kind of like that Final Fantasy VII remake, which I think honestly might have been one of the biggest highlights of E3 2015 from what I can tell so far.
I think so.
Probably. I mean, people have been asking for that for years,
Yep.
and finally getting it. And it's like, oh, okay, well,
Everybody, I'll tell you what.
Here
I'll
it
tell you
is.
what. My social media just exploded when that happened. So,
all I know is if they don't get rid of that train yard thing in the beginning of the game, I will just scream, or at least make it so that you can actually tell what you're doing.
Yeah, dude.
well, being a new comer to Final Fantasy VII, I think I may just wait to play the remake. That way, I can enjoy it just like it would be a brand new game.
Mm-hmm. But that also brings up some interesting things. Are they going to change anything with it, or is it going to stay exactly the same? Because
I'm sure with any update game, things change a little bit.
yeah, but just without spoiling anything, like with the story, maybe there are certain characters that I'll say they don't make it the original game. Are they going to change it so that maybe you could change the storyline so that person survives, or just different things like that?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll be interested to see if anything like that changes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'm sure after all these years that Square Enix is gonna finally give something that the fans will really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But I just saw today on Reddit though, they just said this is going to be in HD, and it showed the picture of the. I don't know if you guys know about it, but the bathtub scene. Do you know
like
what
I
I'm
said, I
talking
haven't
about?
played Final Fantasy VII yet, so
Yeah.
There's just like it's a weird spa scene, and all these guys are in a tub with Cloud.
oh, good.
It's just weird. It's like, are they gonna like people are like if they get rid of that scene, I'm gonna be really mad. So I mean, not me personally, I could care less, but
Right.
I just think it's really funny.
No, yeah, that is funny. The whole virtual reality stuff, that was something else, especially Microsoft's take on it.
Yeah, with Minecraft,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
the HoloLens. I was not expecting much from that, and I was actually very shocked to see it, live and actually working like that because I was thinking, you're gonna have a hologram, it's gonna be spotty, like you're gonna like move it around, and then it's gonna like disappear and then reappear.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, of course, we don't know. It was during the press conference. We don't know how much was, let's say, altered a little bit. Like, is that really gonna work that way in your own home?
Right.
And hopefully it would, and that'd be really cool. But you always wonder if there's going to be that little, oh crap, it screwed up. It can't find the surface. It can't do whatever.
Right, and that's something you gotta really watch for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I know exactly what you're saying though. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think the other last, not real last thing, but like, I look forward to the Nintendo games. Definitely coming out because, like I said, I'm a Nintendo guy. Real excited for Star Fox, the new Metroids. Love the new 3DS Zeldas. Really shocked about the Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi crossover. I think Nintendo's biggest highlight, though, right now was Mario Maker.
Yeah, and it is very cool.
But
Uh,
but to be honest, I think it fails in comparison to some of the other stuff. Like, I don't know, guys. Just E3 in general this time around just didn't seem too exciting to me.
I thought Microsoft honestly did the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
but
think Microsoft had the best presentation.
brought the most to the table. Yeah.
yeah,
There's a lot of
I would
different,
agree with that.
a lot of exclusive games where I was like, wow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it seemed like every time that they showed a game, it was like, oh, this is exclusive, this is exclusive. And, PlayStation had that too, but it didn't seem like it was as many.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
They only showed the 3 or 4 games, and they just demoed that the whole entire time. We didn't see anything else. You know what I mean?
yeah. Each of Sony's game presentations was like, I don't know, like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, like Uncharted, it's gonna be phenomenal. But we don't need to see 15 minutes of it. You know what I mean? We want to see other stuff too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't want to watch 15 minutes of a demo, dude. I want to watch other things. What else are you going to bring to the table? You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's because they didn't have anything else to bring to the table.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little weak. No, I'm with you, T Hop. I think Microsoft might have taken it this year. Granted, I haven't really seen. I've seen a little bit of Ubisoft's thing. I've seen a little bit of EA, but EA is always the same. Ubisoft's getting to be the same thing as EA, kinda.
Yeah, I didn't really watch Ubisoft's thing, but what did they really bring?
Assassin's Creed.
Again.
That's what I'm saying. Is there anything else? I mean, I think there was like Just Dance.
Just Dance. I mean, they had a couple original things here and there, which, was cool. But I don't think. I think they might be following the same footsteps as EA here soon, and that's kind of disconcerting to me.
Ubisoft has always bounced between being like greedy, money-hungry people, and then there'll be like a year where they release like really good games. So it's just weird, I guess.
Right. Did anyone catch Square Enix's conference?
No, I didn't even know they had a conference.
I think they do. Maybe they don't. Because I really wanted to see more about Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to see more Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
And to be honest, I wanted to see more of that World of Final Fantasy.
Well, no, what's that?
I think it was their answer to their new Final Fantasy MMO.
Oh,
It was like chibi Final Fantasy. It was really cool.
I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, you could go.
There's apparently a lot I am out of the loop with.
But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of E3 going on. I mean, this is the beginning, just starting out. But yeah, I guess for me, I want to say Microsoft. Out of the big three, I think Microsoft took it.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I want to say I'd like to.
I like that.
Go ahead.
I like hearing you guys talk about positive Xbox stuff, though. Because I just seem like you guys are so anti.
Well, I'll tell
Oh,
you.
there's way too much negative in that. I don't even know. We're not even going to start.
Fair enough.
You'd be bleeping all the MFs I'd be dropping in this place.
Oh my gosh, Sony guy through and through, man.
A little bit.
But I loved virtual reality. I loved Mario Maker. I love Final Fantasy VII. So I mean, there was some good highlights, but overall, I feel it was weak. But yeah,
Like E3 as a whole was weak.
well, from what I know,
I agree, dude.
Really?
Yes, I really do.
yeah, it was bad.
Like,
maybe you guys just weren't like into the hype or something. Maybe that's why I'm so excited about the stuff.
well, there's a lot of stuff I'm excited about. Don't get me wrong, but I just I felt like bored of it so much. I don't know. Like I wasn't. I think I went in with the wrong mentality. Maybe I don't know.
Well, I expected to see like some, new hardware, maybe just a little bit. But I mean, Microsoft brought that with the virtual reality stuff. But
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
more. Just I thought a little bit more. I don't know. Anyway, you guys got anything else that you'd like to add?
You should subscribe.
Hit the subscribe button.
Do it right now. Well, I was gonna say if you guys have not gotten a chance to watch EA or Bethesda or what's the other one?
Yeah, now that Fallout 4 and everything. I mean,
What?
that's,
Okay, yeah. If we want to talk about press conferences right now, I think Bethesda blew it out of the water.
absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry. Now you were trying to close out. And now I'm trying to bring everything back.
No, go ahead.
But I mean, you have Fallout 4. They talked about Doom, and what was the other one? Oh, Dishonored. Flipping
Yep.
Dishonored 2.
Dishonored, yeah, definitely. Great game right there.
Have either of you played the first one?
I have it in my collection, waiting to play it. So-
I never got around to it actually.
Oh my goodness!
Expect to see some Dishonored on pre-rec eventually, guys.
It is very good. Like I kind of went into it not expecting it was going to be as good as it was, but there's just a lot of cool things with it. You know, it truly was like I can't even talk. I'm just getting excited, I guess. But it brought a lot of good things to stealth games. You know,
Right.
like a lot of good ideas.
Right.
So I think that's why it was really cool. It just had like a cool art style, as we talked about. But Dishonored 2, I was very excited about. Fallout 4, I was very excited to see. Like, it'll probably be a lot like Fallout 3, but it looked very nice, of course, and I'm sure they'll change things up. And
More explosive teddy bears.
That's the wrong game. And then Doom, it just looked cool. Although I kept wondering if the presentation was actually. I mean, I know they record a lot of stuff, but it almost looked like it had like a CGI look to it. Like it almost looked too
good.
I don't. Yeah, too good, I suppose. I don't know. It was interesting, I suppose. But we'll see. We'll see how things turn out.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait to see what happens here in the near future.
I
right.
agree.
Yep, I agree too.
So we're all in agreement. That's good. But, all right, guys. I think that's it for this video. Unless you guys have anything else to add.
No, I'm done. I think so.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this video and this commentary, be sure to click that subscribe button. And you can always follow the Twitter, the Twitch, and the Facebook if you want more, more pre-rec content, or just want to know more about us. And I want to thank you, Chowster, and thank you, T-Hop, for joining me on this wonderful E3 day.
Yep.
And
Thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for. Because I stream all the time anymore, so it was nice to get back. I guess.
all right, guys. As always, remember, this is WolfBlade signing out.
See ya.